And now we're done. Yeah, so this puts an end to the run, and this concludes the demo. Hello everyone, we're back with Tamarak Trail. In the previous video I shared a lot of tips on how to build the dice, the deck, how to choose the different sides, trying to look for the synergies and what the strategy in general was. So we got to this point where we have killed the first boss, and now we're gonna try to kill the second boss, which is farther down here. Now, that's what the demo allows to do. There seems to be kind of let's call it third act that gets to here, the final boss. But the demo for now is limited to this point. So without further ado, well, I will recap, yes, before we get close. We have 4 dice. This is our flip die. This is the one that we want to use first because it has, it's bounce die because it has bounces, things that benefit from bounce. This is our flip die that is going to allow us to do infinite combos. This is a attack dice, and this final one is a fully defensive die. Okay. So we have a guarantee defense, a guarantee attack. We have plenty of options of a combo, infinite combo each turn, and we have the chance to use this and load a bit of blood, which is good. Ideally, I would like to get this with more blood. This one's here, so like we can stack more blood there. But there's other options as well. Let's see how things go and what we managed to find. So first we have an event. Okay, let's see. Forest Ruler. Wooden shack appears between the trees. Lights are on. Someone or something definitely lives here. Before you get a chance to investigate, a figure clad in furs and bones emerges from inside. I have no need for gold. Pay with blood. Okay, so I remember I used this one, which is the lowest one, because I encountered this guy before, and it was kind of okay. So maybe if I offer more blood, he gives me a die. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe, get a new ability. Okay, and okay, this is common one, but it's a bleed one. This is what I wanted, indeed. So oh, it applies dosy. This what it does dosy, and I mentioned in the previous video. Unfortunately, the explanation of what dosy is not appearing here. You can get some idea around it, but it should be there in the text, and this is a demo and it's early stages. So essentially I'm gonna put this here. What it does is avoids the enemy from gaining resolve next turn, and that's essentially gonna make them weaker. We want to go to the upper path because we want to get to the shop, and let's get there. Okay, so as I said, this is our bounce die, so it's the one that we want to throw first. Go, and now let's go for this one, and this gives us an infinite combo. Now we have this, and this, the next attack damage is multiplied by 2, so this should deal 10 damage. Okay, maybe it's next turn, not in the current turn. It's in the next turn. Okay, yeah, it's deadly patience. your next attack in the next. Oh, it's by the amount of bounces. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Fine, so let's play this one. And now we can attack. Let's see what we get here. Okay, fine, and just building an... It's not gonna be an infinite combo, unfortunately, but that's fine. We can hit again, and this defense die. Good, and this one should be enough. As far as it gives us an attack, of course. There we go. Okay, so what do we want? We don't have confusion. We didn't get that. It's a quite interesting one. I will say the best one here is this. Another vent. Okay. Yeah, I remember I went for this one, and it gave me like one resolve regeneration permanently, which is good. So now we regenerate one more resolve per turn, and that's supposed to help us nicely. Flip die. Should we get this? This deals to all monsters, but this one deals more damage. And with the infinite combo dealing damage to all monsters, that sounds like something sensible to me. And do we want to add this one to maybe this one? Yeah, likely we want. This is a free, almost free one. Yeah, cost some resolve or energy, but still fine. Okay, so let's start with our main die. This, okay, so this is so they don't get in resolve. Now this die, and it's gonna use this one first. I want to use some resolve. Okay. Okay, now. Good. Again. And infinite combo. Good, so we killed two of them, and this other one should not take too long. Okay, we want that die to bounce, and we want it to bounce with this one. And there we go. So, this is good for our bounce die. So let's get it. And our bounce die is this one. It's this one. Yes, this has this 2 bounce. So we can actually I might reserve this one. Unless we want to make it bounce twice, which we can do, so it's fine. Okay, let's go for that. We have plenty of resolve. Okay, increase damage of attacks. This one I have not tried, and I'm under the impression that it has some cons as well. So I can try this indeed. This is a safe bet. Okay, let's go for that one. It's a safe bet. And get into our attack die, which is this one. No, that's the bounce die. This is the attack die. Let's get it here. So now everything deals 1 more damage. Okay, next fight. Good, so start with a bounce die, which we won't want to bounce now. This gives us energy, so we'd rather use some energy before. Okay, and this is gonna kill this one, but the combo will kill him anyway. And the combo will kill that one too. And oh, we're gonna kill all of them in one go. Boom. Yeah, infinite combo and all of them killed. Amazing. We got Drowsy. This is not the scribe. Maybe the bug is fixed, but maybe I can try this one and put it in our attack dice. Okay, this is the attack die. And I think I'm going to put it... No, this is not the attack die. This is the attack die. I'm gonna put it where? I think probably here. This is good because now this is gonna deal 3 times. So get into the shop. Let's see if there's anything interesting we can buy here. Okay. Triple the stack amount of the buffs on a monster. That's interesting if we can apply with a bleed. So yes, that's quite interesting one. Deal 2 damage and flip the die to the left. Well, we have enough flips at the moment. If we abuse flips, we can end up running out of resolve quite quickly. Okay. Okay, insurance. Again, there's no way to know what insurance is at this stage. There's no description. There should be. Okay, this is an interesting one, but I don't think we need that. I think we're fine. I might want to buy this one, not that I'm gonna use it immediately, but if we can get some more blood for this die, or this die, we don't have blood enough, but okay. We have some other debuffs though. Okay, let's go for next combat. Okay, let's start with our usual apply drowsy, so this doesn't get those 5 later on. And I want to get first this attack. Defense. Okay. Okay, 1 hit. Okay, another hit. Oh, almost. I thought I was about to kill him in one single turn. Yeah. Okay, this damage, this, and okay, sadly we didn't get that. Now 5 damage, and he's done. Okay, awesome, good. Great, so what do we want? Deal 2 to all monsters, flip the die to the right. And this essentially the same thing, but this one applies blind and this doesn't. So this is a bit better. It's an improvement over that one. So let's get our flip die. We don't have this one here. We have that one. Yeah, there it is. So we can do that and that, but I don't want to abuse flips. I don't want to run out of resolve. So okay, recover 1 health. Okay, a trail of blood leads you into a small clearing. Swarm of flies feast upon the severe head of a horse. Nearby, a lifeless body of a man lies broken on a splintered car. The attack must have been vicious as the rest of the horse is nowhere to be found. Okay, let me try this one. Then sacrifice for the next turn. And again, sacrifice, what is that? We're not gonna know until we get into this next screen. So, oh, deal and receive double damage. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not that I'm a big fan of that, but we should be able to make use of it. So now this should be 14, and again, infinite combo, and we should have an attack here. Yes, we do. Done. Next. Okay. Okay. This is quite good. This essentially what it does is, let's say you receive 6 attack, then you return 3 back. So it's quite a good defensive card. We are good in attacks now, so I think we can improve our defense die with that side. So this one should do. Okay. Next encounter. Okay, now we have 2 of them. Okay, we want this to bounce, so let's make it bounce with this one. Oh, yeah, I didn't throw it correctly. Anyway, let's make it bounce with this one then. So it's this. Let's gain some resolve there, and now let's get into there and another hit. Combo. Okay, we didn't deal any damage, but well, this one is very low. He only has 1 resolve, so now that is 1 back, and let's get into this. Let's kill him. Okay. Now another attack on this one, and now this is our defense 1. Good. So again, let's continue with this, and we want this to bounce, so let's get it bounce. Okay, getting 2 of steel. Okay, recover that side, and deal 3 damage. Okay, let's get in this. We want that to bounce. Let's make it bounce with this. Okay, 1 heart down. Let's play this one, and done. Good. So you can see the... Oh, there was a bit of a glitch there. See in this blue, and this is visible in the recording, but let's see. Okay. Confusion makes the enemies take double damage. I can make use of that, definitely. This one is good. This one is good for our... I can put this one... Yeah, this is kind of a free one. So it costs 0 and it gives us 2 extra resolve. So essentially we can get that for free. This is free to use with no cost, so okay, still this one. Okay, this is gonna give us some energy, but I'd rather use some energy before, so I get loaded back. Okay. And this should lead to an infinite combo. Right, we have taken 3 hearts from him. In other circumstances, he would have been already died, because sometimes they have 2 or 3 only. This has 5. Okay, we want that to bounce, so let's make it bounce. Okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't explain this in this video, but when we do an infinite combo, the side that we use is destroyed, and it costs 4 resolve to recover it for next round. So, 3 times, so it's 6 3 times. Good. That should have killed him. Right? It only took 1 heart. I think it should have taken both of them. Anyway, that's bleed. So let's do that. And this ends it here. Okay, so we can go for more bleed. Have damage when still 5 block per still. Yeah, usable, but think for this one. Gonna make into our bounce die. So this throws is okay, but I think we prefer this. Okay, I remember in another run I managed to get 5 dice. It's probably I got some dice, an extra one in some event. Okay, so combat point regeneration, 1 defense on die bounce. I think we have. It will be cool to be able to look at this, but it's not, and it's an improvement that they should consider. I think I'm going for this one. And I'm gonna put it here. Okay, so next combat. As usual, start with that. Okay. And now this one. Okay, good. Okay, so again, per usual, we want this to bounce, so let's make it bounce with this. We can make it bounce with this as well, so it gets 6 blood. Get this one. This defense. And, well, it's not that we're gonna need the blood anyway. Okay, so, this one is pretty cool. For a bounce die. So gonna put this one here. I still want the stealth. Stealth is good, but this one is better than this one. So let's get that. I'll now recover 1 health. And which way do we want to go? This has 5 encounters in a row, and then this is here. This seems a bit more balanced. So I will get here. Okay, so what do we want? The roll first roll of combat. Add 5 defense of flip. This one is the one that I want. So get to the flip one die and put this one. So now as you can see now we're gonna get like 10, 15, 20 defense with this die, depending on how lucky we are every turn. So that we are massively strong now. And this improves defense. This has this, and this has this one. I think I prefer this one. Okay, so it's not that we needed it, but should we get into here? Difference is this, right? I think let's try this. Okay. This one is also pretty cool. I'm gonna take this one. So every time we bounce, we deal 2 damage to all monsters. Yeah, that should be fine. I like the other one though, but maybe I change it later. Let's see. Okay, bounce, and now this bounce, and it has dealt some damage. And this dash is 5 per bounce, so I'm going to use this one, and I want to make it bounce again. And now little damage, recover again, and an infinite combo. It's a shame that the infinite combo deals only 5 damage, but it's enough. It's enough for the game really to be good. Okay, we need to recover that side, get it back. Now, little damage, cover. And this should be almost done. Now, gone. Okay, which one do we want? Which one do we want? It's an interesting one. We are not building bleed. I would probably get the bleed one if the game was longer. I mean, the demo is... I'm not gonna get another die before I finish the demo, because the demo is only the 2 first bosses. If we were playing longer, meaning that the demo allow us to reach the 3rd boss, then I will have 1 more die at least, and I could build that die as a blood die, which will allow us to stack blood. So as that's not the case, unless we are very lucky, I think I'm gonna get this one. And because that's an improvement over this one. So overall, I know the improvement is guaranteed. And we have only like 3-4 more fights. Okay, we want this to bounce. Okay. Now, something interesting about this is it says apply 10 damage and 10 bleed per bounce. Now, it doesn't apply 10 damage per bounce. It's 10 damage and it's 2 bleed per bounce, not 10 bleed. So the bonus of the bounce only applies to the bleed, not to the damage. So let's get this one, and okay, time to recover some of this. And recover some more. This should be an infinite combo. Let's... Again, this one has a lot of resolve that we need to drain. Okay, bleed. So we want that. We'll play this one. I want the bleed to stack, so this adds 6 bleed. 4 more damage, 7 damage, and this recovers the side. Okay. Okay, so if we're lucky, we can hit him. He has, what is 21 power? Oh, 1 more per stack. Okay. Fine, so he has 6 blades, so it's guaranteed that he's gonna get 1 hit. Anyway. Okay. Fine, so which one do I want? One more flip. That's kind of free. I don't want to abuse of that. So I will get this one for the bounce and apply a bit more bleed. I think so. Actually, I don't feel like that. I think maybe this one here, because this one requires bounce to deal damage. It's kind of okay. I think more chances to get bleed. There's more chances to double the stack, and I think I prefer this one. It's more defensive. Just to play it safe and guarantee that I complete the run. Okay. A horrifying shriek pierces through your ears. Quickly you hide behind nearby bushes. Upon taking a peek behind your hidden spot, you see hideous creature screaming and scratching at the water mirror. Okay. Should we try look into the lake? Let's look into the lake. Okay, got this core which I already had. So fine. I already had it, so good. So 80. Okay, that's quite a lot. Okay, this, and it's gonna get 10 shield. So let's see what we can do. Okay. And one more. Okay. and this blinds to blind. So blind is 25 less damage dealt. So now he's gonna prepare a debuff, whatever. So let's get this one. Okay. Die infinite combo. Good. Okay, we want to stack blade, so let's get this one and this one to get this stack blade. Fence. This might allow us to gain back some energy. Yeah. Didn't. We're a bit low of resolve, but we're hitting him badly, so it's not too bad. Again, let's get this. Now he's gonna lose one. Okay, I think we can get this. I think that's not gonna make a difference in this particular turn, but okay. And he's gonna die now because it's 8 bleed and he's guaranteed to die. But anyway, we can finish him quicker than that. And which one do I want? Probably this one for the bounce dice. I think. Okay, let's get rid of this one because sometimes we're a bit short of resolve with so many bounces. And now we have one more, and then the final boss for the demo. Okay, so let's stack some bleed. Okay, defense. And now see if we can get an infinite combo. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we want that to bounce. So bouncing once is enough. Okay, start with this one. Okay, just recover. And that's this for 3 times. Yeah. Okay, he has 6. We want to load a bit more, maybe. And it's gonna get 1 heart, another heart, and the blade will do the rest. Or I can simply this. Fine. So. Okay, we'll get the blade 1. As I said, I'm not gonna do any changes really, but if we had a 4th, or we were about to have a 4th die, that should be fine. That should be a good option to stack die. In one of my runs, I remember I stacked like over 20 bleed, and that was awesome. Okay, that's the one we want. And we want to stack bleed. So let's get that. More bleed. This is bounce. And continue with our flow. Okay. So this boss has something interesting. Yeah, so every time that a die bounces, he gains 6 more resolve next turn. So bouncing dice is not really good for us. But if we can stack some bleed, that will be good. But I'm not going to think that, and I will just simply avoid bouncing unnecessarily. Okay, this gives us 2 resolve. Actually, every time we bounce a die, we get some damage dealt, right? So overall should be positive for us. Okay, you see now, and he only has 1 heart, so it's a lot of resolve that you need to drain. But that's it, and his attacks are not like anything really to worry about. Okay, so more blood, which we can stack or not, doesn't really matter at this stage. And now we're done. Yeah, so this puts an end to the run, and this concludes the demo. So unlock some new sites that will make you stronger. That's is this a core or a side? It seems like a side because it goes 0. Okay, yeah, so this is a resolve regeneration die. 3 + 2 for every bounce. That sounds pretty cool as well, to compensate the extra usage from the flip. And this is it. We have finished and completed the demo. So there's no much more. I can show you here. Have we managed to get any of this? No, at all. So these are very difficult to get. I guess it's probably because it's the demo, and they should be easier to get. And I don't think we have unlocked anything. So these are the cards that we have for the detective. The infinite combos, we have done a few of them, but they are not really unlocking here. Probably because this is the demo and it is fine, and then these are the different cores that we have. So that's it. You see, I have completed the demo quite easily, not much effort. I got 1 extra die in one of the runs, and we will get 1 extra die, I assume, from this final boss. So we will get at least, if we were to continue the run, we will be at least in 4 dice, or even 5. Sorry, we had 4 already, so it will be 5 at least, maybe even 6. And we could get one of them to be, like, for example, to load a massive amount of bleed, or to get some kind of dodge and steal, or debuffs or buffs. That's different options, but well, you get an idea about that. It took me, with all the explanations and everything, it took something around 1 hour 40, 1 hour 45 in total to complete this, and it gets faster and faster as you unlock more and more nicer cards, or well, not cards but sites and things. Plus also obviously in the final version you will be able to get this currency and unlock these things that will get one more resolve regeneration. I don't know what this means. Perks, reroll 3 times per run. This is pretty cool. So no idea what this means. I know there was one here that says, well, luck, no idea, but there was one. Unlock puzzle encounters. I'm quite curious about what that means. This is this currency, so you get 1 every time you are defeated. Yeah, that's it. So hope you enjoyed it. It is, for me, it looks like an awesome game. I'm a really fan of roguelike deck builders, and I can foresee more of this in the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you like to see more of this in the channel? I would be happy to add more videos as things progress with the game. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon.